The governor of Niger State, Mohammed Bago, has banned the mass purchase of food items at local markets by traders from other states. This is coming as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu directed the immediate release of over 100,000 metric tons of assorted food items from the Strategic Reserve and the Rice Millers Association of Nigeria and the importation of shortfalls after the release of the food commodities in a bid to cushion the rising food shortage in the country. The governor says the ban comes after residents trooped out the streets of Mina to protest the rising cost of living. Bago blamed the hike in prices of commodities, particularly food items, on traders who stormed local markets to mop up grains and convey them to neighboring states.
Frogs who come to pack or buy foodstuffs from our villagers in bulk should be halted for now. We have stopped mass purchase from our local market in all our local government from now henceforth until further notice. Anybody found doing that, we have given security agencies go ahead to confiscate those trucks and share the food to the people.
All right. Dr. Bati, a lot of Nigerians are alarmed by this comment from, the governor of Niger State. I think he's taking the steps in the interest of his people, but people are asking, come on. So the traders will work and they cannot sell their food items. What is in place for the traders at this point, Dr. Bati?
I think what we're dealing with here is trade protectionism. Yes. It's not saying the farmers, the traders cannot sell their products. He's saying that people should not come from other states to come and take away truckloads of food from Niger State.
Did he say steal or?
No, to come and buy them, purchase, huge purchases, and then taking them to neighboring states. He's saying, in simple terms, we have food crisis in Niger State. We produce food here. Let the people of Niger State eat first their own food. If you don't have food in your own states, go and produce in your own states and feed your own people. So it's protectionism in simple terms. But this, again, is part of the problem we have. When you say Benue is a food basket, when you say Niger State also falls within the food basket, we now have a situation whereby a state governor is coming out and saying, the food we produce is for people of Niger State first, instead of people protesting on the street. Afterward, the same governor has had to apologize to the women that were arrested because they were protesting as a result of food inflation. And he won't be the first to say food in our environment is not available for export to other environments. It has happened at country level. In the aftermath of the Russia-Ukraine war, India banned wheat exports. Argentina banned the export of soybean oil. Egypt banned the export of commodities from Egypt. Indonesia restricted the import of palm oil. Indonesia is the largest producer of palm oil in the world. They say, no, we have COVID. We have crisis with the global supply. Nobody should come and buy Indonesian palm oil. Let our people use palm oil first. So it happens. And this is a reflection, at the global level of the food crisis that the world faces. And then at the local level here, our inability to make food available at cheap and affordable prices to the Nigerian community. So now, people are adding statism to it. They are adding ethnicity to it. If you are from Delta State, Bago is telling you, feed in your Delta State. Don't come and buy food from here.
The governor also said that, the protest was from wrong, misinformation. People were thinking that, the government was going to ban palliatives, and that's one of the statements he made, and that was the reason for the protest. But, what can I say? Kudos to the Niger governor.